How are you all doing? How is everyone? I just thought I would share another little video to say about my new offering, which is the Usui Holy Fire World Peace Reiki, and that's the level 1 course, but this time I'm going to be doing it online. So anybody in the world can join, obviously depending on time zones, but we haven't got there yet, so I just thought I'd say a little bit about Reiki. So the Holy Fire Reiki, if you've watched my last video, obviously it's just such a gentle, beautiful, powerful energy which just helps to burn off anything that no longer serves you. It's sort of really based around like Christ consciousness and the Ascended Masters. There's so many things that you can put in your toolkit when you use Holy Fire or just when you use any Reiki. So this is why I use Reiki, and I use it on a daily basis. So I thought I would share with you in the little ways that you can use Reiki, because on this Holy Fire level 1 course that I am advertising, I do have an option to have like a donation base around it. So if you're interested in that, we can get you, like, if you can obviously tell me why you're interested, and obviously if you're struggling in a financial situation, I'd like to be able to help people to still be able to offer this beautiful modality, because it's really important to me, and obviously it changed my life and it helps me change other people's lives. So if you're interested in that, just give me a shout, and we'll work through what needs to be done to make sure that it's suitable for you, and that you can just donate whatever you want, and then you can still attend the course. It will be a Zoom course. Like I say, I'm not sure of the exact date, but obviously we'll decide that further down the line. That's my cat. She always likes to be involved in the videos, as you know. So I just thought I would sit and tell you a little bit about Holy Fire Reiki. So you can close your eyes if you want. And let me sort of share to you a little bit about it and why you might be interested in it. So let me just see what comes up. Okay, let me tell you a little story. So imagine it's a beautiful day. It's possibly the school holidays, you have children. You're outside with the children and you may be having a lovely walk. The sun's out, the birds are chirping, the wind's in your hair, the kids are just running wild, and it's just the most beautiful day. But then disaster strikes. One of the children falls over. So in your little medical kit, which you might have with you, you might have plasters or band-aids if you're in America. You might have antiseptic spray or cream. So you get out your little medical kit and you help the child, and you get the wipes and you wipe up any issues, any dirt off it, and you put your hand on the child's knee, say if it's a knee that's hurt, and your intention is to heal that child. So as you put your hand on the knee, obviously we naturally want to like put our hands on people to help heal them. And we set the intention that we want to heal them. So we do that naturally. So obviously you're doing all of your antiseptic stuff and you give it a wipe and then you put your hands on it. And then as a mother or a father or just a maternal being who wants to help children, you give the cut a little kiss as well. So you can give her a little kiss, but your intention in that kiss is to help that child. So your healing intention is going to that person, because that is how thoughts work and that's how intention and healing works. So we're naturally already using Reiki on a daily basis. Let me think of another situation. Maybe you have broken up with your partner and you're going through a really difficult time and you just can't seem to console yourself. Nothing's really working. Imagine if you had something in your toolkit that could naturally, you actually do already have this, but something that's even more heightened. You don't need to go and ask anyone for help. You don't need to go and do anything else. You just come down and you sit and you put your hands on your chest and you take some breaths. And you just breathe. Instead of doing something that you regret or saying something that you regret, you just take this time and you can breathe. Now imagine if that was heightened by about 100%. So you're attuned to Reiki. You now have Reiki in your hands, which is even more than what it is naturally, what you're born with. That magic that you're born within, to help heal children and help heal others in your intention, has been heightened by about 100% because you've attended a Reiki course. And like I say, you've split up with your partner, or you're having a really difficult time at work, and instead of lashing out, you take a few breaths, you channel your Reiki into your hands, you put it on your heart, and you take those deep breaths, and you feel so much better. Your energy's back in your body, you're focused on yourself, and now you have a new tool in your toolkit that can help you to balance your energies almost. So it's just like gives you that extra boost of something that you already have. The magic is already naturally inside of you. It's inside of all of us. It's everywhere. Obviously, you're channeling through source consciousness and life force that's already within us, but it's just giving you that little extra boost. And once you do the Reiki level 1 course, it helps to eliminate anxiety. Obviously, it's a complementary therapy, so we're not using it to try and counteract like real deep mental health issues, but obviously it can help with things like that. Helps with anxiety. It can also help with any physical ailments, like I've said. Maybe if you are at work, and as I say, I'm a children's nurse, so I use Reiki all the time, even without sort of thinking about it. Obviously, it's intention based. But say you're at work and everyone's at stress level, and you know everyone's having a difficult time. You could either ask the colleagues, you could say, look, can I help you? Like, are you struggling? You could put your hands on that person. Or you could just make them all a coffee and you could put your Reiki in there with your intention just to help everyone. So it's just an extra little thing that can just help people so much. I feel like if everyone in the world did Reiki 1, the world would be a different place. So I just really hope this helps. Like I say, if you're interested in doing the online course, it will probably be around 10 till 4 o'clock, depending on the time zone. So like a 6-hour sort of thing. We'll do everything online. I teach you all about energy essentials. I do a lot with spiritual hygiene because I work with spirit release therapy as well. So we do a lot of that, and just basically just energy essentials, energy work. I go deeper on all the chakras. So you don't have to be the most spiritual person in the world for this to help. You know, you can just be someone who already identifies with healing people. You know, you might have done that thinking, oh, well, I put my hands on that person and it helped them so much. Like, is this meant for me? You know, like, it's already within you. It's remembering. And obviously it's just like giving you that short blast. And it stays with you forever. And there's so many modalities. But I really love the Holy Fire, and I do hope you could join us. Like I say, you could join us from anywhere in the world, depending on the time zone. But yeah, just let me know if you're interested, and if you're interested in the donation based, if you're interested in the donation based, coming on the course with having a donation, I can't think of the word for some reason, then just let me know as well, because I just want to get this out to so many people. I just think it could help so much. So sending love, blessings.